Howdy guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Phil, this is Incredible Inverts and Other Animals, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Amateur Entomologist Society show. It's an annual show held at Kempton Park Racecourse in London, or just outside of London. And it's a fantastic show. It's all things entomological. So you've got livestock traders there, you've got dead stock traders there, you've got charities, you've got booksellers, anything to do with the world of entomology, insects, invertebrates and stuff, it's there. So you see a lot of different stuff there that you don't necessarily see at all the other shows. So it's always fantastic. So I was there trading, had one table there, me and Amy, and yeah, had a fantastic day. But let's go ahead and take a look at the show footage I got and then what I picked up. Okay, so here's my pickups from the Amateur Entomologist Society show 2025. So, from the wonderful Fran, the creature cover, and I got some Armadillo aficionados white pina. They were slightly reduced. And then I did chuck the little bit of pumpkin in there for them and stuff. But yeah, absolutely fantastic species. I love the aficionados. And yeah, another one to add to the collection. So that's for 5 count for 20 quid, not bad. From Bugs UK, I actually got a bulk deal on the Damon John Stoney, so Taylor Swift Scorpions. I've got, well, I think it's a female here anyway, so this one here, which looks like a male to me, we're going with her. But the others, there will be some available on my website / at the Coventry show, depending on if they sell on the website first, or I say if not, they'll be coming to the Coventry show. So yeah, check that out because I had to get a few of these as stock. I picked up 2 lots of owl butterfly caterpillars. So yeah, 50 of these. So I'm going to be rearing these up. Again, probably making most of them available on my website / that shows once they're a bit bigger because they are quite small at the moment. But they're fantastic things. I love the owl butterflies. And that's a great thing about the entomology shows. You never know what you're going to see. You do see things like butterflies and moths available a lot more than at invert shows. So yeah, going to read these up. They're like little mini dragons. And they eat banana and canna, things like that. So yeah, going to be rearing these up. And then last but not least, they pick up a whole bunch of Atlas moths. Prepaid. So half of these actually for my good friends Chris and Alice over at Animals Addictive. But they're separate. So yeah, got a whole big bulk of these. Again, a lot of these I'll be making available on the website / at the Coventry show. So yeah, do check out my website because yeah, I got a bulk deal on these guys. So, and I'll do them as sex pairs. I believe this tub is, yep, these are all the males in here. These are all the females in there. But like I say, half of these are for Chris and Alice. So because they wanted somebody couldn't make the show. They can see him just in there. So, and the way WSEX as often in people form is, I don't know if you'll necessarily be able to see it quite so clearly on the camera. Maybe, but the males have really, really big antennae. Might just be able to pick out there. Really big, wide antennae, whereas the females are not quite as big. And a little bit smaller antennae, but yeah, they're just in there. Of course, if you do get these, you want to hang them up with this bit and just hang them down in the butterfly nets, or have them free roaming if your room allows. So, and you just want some good humidity, but these should hopefully be in the next month or so that these will start emerging. I'll try to make sure I got ones that weren't too imminent on emerging. So that again, hopefully I'll have these at the comment show, but as I say, they will be going on my website as well. And so do check that out. Okay guys, so that's everything I picked up from the Amateur Entomologist Society show. And my show footage, what did you guys think? Were you at the show? What did you pick up? Let me know down in those comments. But yeah, for me, absolutely fantastic show. First time actually having my own table at the show, and yeah, done really well. So I kind of thought, at first I didn't have the best position, but I still done well enough. So yeah, I'm absolutely pleased with it. And as the case of this show, there's lots of different things to see. So I didn't actually manage to film the entire show. So yeah, there's more than what I managed to get filmed. Tried to film all the livestock stuff, but there's a whole host of pin specimens. There's things for there's field equipment stuff there. There's charities there. There's bookstores there. So there's a whole host of various things just for the world of entomology and just wildlife in general at the show. So it's well worth going to if you ever can. It's an annual show, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. So in terms of pickups, I picked up a lot of stock in terms of website and for future shows. So that's what the Atlas moths are prone for. I will be keeping a couple back for myself because they are fun to keep. So then hopefully pair them up and rear them up. So the owl butterfly caterpillars, I used to keep owl butterflies many years ago, so they're absolutely fantastic. And that was a spot by Amy. She spotted those, so yeah, I did get a couple of tubs of those just to rear up. The caterpillars look like little mini dragons. eat banana leaves and canna leaves and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be supplying those, and then once they're bigger, I'll be bringing those to shows and even perhaps one of those on my website as well. And then again with the Taylor Swift Scorpions, that was a bulk deal that I done. So yeah, again they'll be available on my website / at the next show that I'm at, which is Coventry, the Central Invert show. And then I had to get some ice pods, as I didn't get any ice pods at the Peterborough show at all. So I had to correct that this time and get myself some more ice pods. So yeah, the aficionados white peanut, absolutely stunning little ones. So absolutely fantastic. So yeah, guys, the next show I'll be at is literally a couple of weeks away, which is the Central Invertebrate show, or held at Coventry. Fantastic show as well. We'll be there, 2 tables full of stuff. And I'll say, yeah, some of the bits that I've got today will be being made available as long as I've felt that they're absolutely fine for it. So hopefully we'll see you all there. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Hit the bell for notifications. You become a channel member if you so wish. You can also become a Patreon if you so wish. The links for that is down in the description, along with all my various links for my website. Feel a link for Spider Shop. I feel a link for Wildlife Global Safaris. You can do your shopping at Spider Shop or book a holiday with Wildlife Global Safaris using my link, and I get a bit of commission at no extra cost to you guys. There's also links to my Instagram, TikTok, and all sorts of things like that as well, and discount codes for the likes of MK Exotics for your substrate and plant needs. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Take care and keep rocking.